Welcome to Now, everybody. Today we are going to be looking at the space in between. What do I mean by that? Well, imagine something in your head. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Okay, now imagine your TV and imagine looking at the TV, right? We would not make the mistake that the images that are produced in the TV are being made and residing within the TV, right? The TV is catching a signal from the ether. Sometimes it's catching a signal from a wire, but let's imagine it's receiving it from the ether. There's something else out there and it's being transmitted. The TV has the technology to receive and blast out the image. That is what's happening inside here, okay? There's something coming in as a thought. I just stimulated you to think of yourself on top of a mountain. You think of yourself on top of a mountain. That's happening somewhere, okay? You just tuned the frequency to that channel where you can access that image. Essentially, everything is happening at all time. All infiniteness of everything is happening. And what we're doing is we're tuning this, we're switching the channels. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a 10-minute timer and we're gonna practice this. We're gonna start in baby steps, okay? So if you're sitting down or laying down, you're gonna close your eyes, you're gonna spend a couple minutes imagining yourself in a different position than where you are. Okay, you're gonna imagine yourself, if you're seated, you're gonna imagine yourself standing, just right in the same place. Your eyes are closed, and you know the key to meditation sometimes is a smile. So you can crack a little smile, and you're gonna imagine yourself standing. Now the focal point that we're gonna be doing today, I mentioned the space in between. The focal point is to know and to feel the space between your physical body and what you are imagining. So when you're imagining, you're not imagining a picture of yourself standing up, you're actually feeling you're feeling your entire self standing up, okay? And then notice the difference. And you might even lose consciousness of your physical body, okay? Which is where this is going, right? We're gonna start eventually leaving our physical body completely. But in order to do that, we need to gain awareness of the difference between that self that we're tuning into and this self which we are residing in and observing with our senses. So we're going to spend a few minutes just simply noticing ourself or imagining ourselves doing something completely different than what we're doing. Just be the person standing up even though you're sitting or lying down. And then from there you can start taking this body that you're creating and taking it through more dynamic scenarios. And again, the focus is the space in between. So every once in a while, check back in and notice that where you are in this imagination, in your imagination, is not where you actually are. And it's within that awareness that we can sort of see that there's a separateness, okay? And when we want to, we can eventually start peeling away. You'll hear some people talk about cords, right? And this etheric self will still be connected to your physical body. You can come back to it whenever you want. It's connected through maybe a cord, some people describe. But first is the awareness, okay? 10-minute clock, first couple minutes, you're just standing up instead of sitting down, and then eventually you can start exploring. Some of you might just go to the moon.